Yo, 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 Urban Politicians TV, man. We in here today with Young Josh, the producer. You know, we had to come tap in with you, man. You up here at 281 Studios, holding it down, making moves. Introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them a little bit about yourself, where you from, things like that.
Yeah, man. Young Josh, here from the H, Houston, Texas, North Side. Shit, and I just been in Houston, man. From Houston to LA, travel to LA, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, but I'm from Houston though. That's where it all started.
Yeah. So, you know, did you come up like listening to like a lot of rap music and wanting to produce, or because I know a lot of producers, well, some of them they want to be. They at first as kids they kind of wanted to be rappers. And then they was like, you know what? They got introduced into producing or fucking with instruments, or a lot of producers might have been part of a band or things of that nature. So, what made you just be like a big fan of actually producing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I used to listen to the Ludacris and all that back in the day. So shit, I ain't gonna lie. Timberland and producers like that always gave me like a real big influence. And I'm a drummer, so I've been playing drums forever. So it's second nature. You know what I mean? Tapping into the beats, from the drums to the beats. You know what I mean?
So yeah, the drums kind of influence you to kind of just really look at the beats in a different perspective
and go into that production side.
Okay, yeah. That shit crazy. So when you first put when a keyboard was placed in front of you in the beginning, did you kind of feel like, man, this shit like was difficult for you, or was it
yes,
like Chinese algebra?
Oh God, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy because just up until this year, the keyboard was like that shit. Challenging for me because I never played keys. You know, I'm not a keyboard player. I'm still learning. But now I can understand, I can grasp it, like, you know what I mean. But when, like all when the program was placed in front of me, it looked foreign. Pro Tools looked foreign. The Logic, all that looked foreign. You know what I mean? But I just have to figure it out, you know. Shit.
How many hours would you say? Because I be wanting the niggas to really who want to be producers. How many hours did you invest into learning this craft, man?
Man, countless.
Yeah.
Endless amount of hours, bro. Straight up, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had to sacrifice, like, all my time. Like, couldn't do nothing else. I didn't have another job. I never worked. You know what I mean? I worked a little bit, but never worked a consistent job. I always just tapped into this production stuff, or my musical stuff.
Gotcha.
So. And
you know what? It's crazy because it kind of gotta be like that when you chasing these dreams and trying to do these odd things, man. You gotta be willing to give up all your time for that shit.
Everything.
And I realize that, you know, the people that make it is the ones who be like, fuck it, dog. I gotta go hard as fuck with this shit, no matter what roadblocks I get, no matter what obstacles come my way, whatever hurdles. It's like I got to jump over them shit to keep going.
Got to. That's how you gonna succeed.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, let's talk about who you done worked with before. Who you made beats for? Who you tapped in the lab? I know you got that one with Nipsey that you done.
Oh yeah.
Talk about working with Nipsey Hussle, man. What was that like? Or him copping a beat for you or from you or whatever.
Man, honestly, bro, that shit was a crazy experience, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, that's still big, bro. But my big bro, my other big bro, TeeFlii, his name, and you know he's a dope ass artist, songwriter. That's my big brother, so we was actually tapped in for a long time, and we actually, man, you know, songwriter producer. So we was hitting everybody's studio, creating, and we just landed at Big Bro spot, Nip spot. We created maybe 10 joints that night. And like one of them joints was Keyz to the City. You know, so we create, you know, it was, I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy night, bro.
Yeah.
that whole creating process was it's killing, you know.
Yeah. So man, you know, working with Nipsey, being an established artist, man, and having somebody with that caliber who is respected in the game, somebody who can rap the way he rap, the brand, the movement, just, you know, you gotta respect Nipsey Hussle. And to be honest with you, and this ain't even no just shit I'ma just say because I'ma say it. because it sound good right now.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle is a part of the reason why I started this shit.
Ah, for real?
Yeah. And you know, it's crazy that I met you at Sam Ash. That was Sam Ash, right?
Yeah, Sam Ash.
And you know, when I met you at Sam Ash, and I was telling you, like, I'm going to start this little podcast shit, which I don't really do the technical podcast no more. But I think I had told you when you told me you worked with Nipsey, I was like, man, I be on that nigga shit, everything, for years and years. And then I showed you, there was a time when he dropped Cartier Frames.
Yeah.
And I showed you, I was like, nigga, I'm on this Nipsey shit, bro, like tough. And then you was like, and he was the real reason I like that final straw of me getting that courage to jump out and go do this shit.
Yeah.
That energy, so I could imagine, this is through music, this is through interviews and shit. So I can imagine what that energy like in the studio with him.
Man, he got crazy interview, bro.
Yeah.
Energy, bro. Like his energy is like, I ain't gonna lie, I left to the store. All I did is went to the store to go get some woods, bro.
Yeah.
And came back and he had the hook. It was like solid. I was like, whoa. Like when it was an anthem, you know what I mean? So when I first heard it, I was just like the energy. Like I got the key to this shit, you know what I mean? It was hype. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was excited. It was, but you know.
So it's kind of like you and TeeFlii, like y'all worked on it as a collaborative effort, like
yeah. So
how to explain that process? How does that work? Like when two produce,
like so pretty much, easy. Like you know, when you making music and when it's not even, cause it don't even feel like a job. You know what I mean? So it's like we just having fun. So pretty much we just went in the studio, play some beats. And my big brother, like every beat that I play, he always smash. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, he's top. You know what I mean? Still to this day, top. You know, my top. So we just go into the studio. I play the beats. He picked the beat, whatever. Sing to him. Ask Nip if he fuck with it. You know, cause all this was what we was doing was for Nip. So you know that's just pretty much the process. It's real easy. You know what I mean? We just be having fun with it.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.